Trackers, this is Lieutenant Owen Flores of Neon Security, officially putting out a bounty for someone calling themselves the Widow. We've had a series of deaths in Neon. This wouldn't be cause for your concern, but all these deaths have one connection. They were all employed by Ryujin Industries. When notified of our investigation, Ryujin urged us to proceed with extreme discretion. In other words, they want this handled quickly and quietly. That's where you come in. There was another death here. We have the scene sectioned off. Meet me there to begin your investigation.
I spent too much time trying to stop bad guys here. That place just gives me a headache.
Must be nice.
Sorry, friend. We got an active crime scene here, so can't chat. Tracker, glad you're here. Lieutenant Owen Flores. I'm spearheading the investigation. Look, you read the bounty, so if you want to cut right to the chase, let's do it. But I can re-jog your memory if you need the lesson. I like the sound of that. Victim here is a Ryujin engineer, same as the others. Only difference here is that the killer was clumsy this time. And there's a witness. Investigate the crime scene. Search the body, talk to the witness, do whatever you gotta do to get a lead. Come back to me when you got one and we can get to the bottom of this.
Benjamin Bayou is so not compensating for anything. Egomaniac.
It's gotten pretty bad in Epside lately.
That's nothing new. The place is a dump.
Maybe we should set up more posts in the area.
Why bother? If they want to tear themselves to shreds, let them. As long as all that stays out of the plaza, our job is done.
The lieutenant said that you need to ask me some questions. I'll try my best. Well, my husband Albert and I were coming back from dinner on our way home when it happened. This person came out of nowhere and started yelling about a widow and a serpent or something, screaming at us like a madman. I tried to get Albert to walk faster, but the person started following us and pointing at Albert and screaming. And then he pointed, and there was this click. And Albert fell in my arms. He wasn't moving. I started screaming for help, and eventually security showed up. That's all I know. I'm sorry. Yes, that was it. The Great Serpent. Something like, the Widow is a vessel for the Great Serpent. It sounded like Widow was a title for something. He took Albert's laptop and did something with it. I'm not sure what. I don't know where he ran, or where he is now, or what he wanted with Albert. I'm sorry. This is all so sudden. I'm trying the best I can right now. Wait. One more thing. I saw he had on this weird mask. It was like the ones the fish workers use. I'm sorry. Please excuse me.
The syndicate's pretty bold lately.
I used to be an actuary.
I'd rather not get... up with the syndicate or gang stuff.
Yeah.
What do you got for me?
Well, there you go. Business as usual.
Nice work. Now we can follow them without raising suspicion. Whatever was on that laptop was important enough for them to kill for. What could have been on there? And with all the deaths being Ryujin employees, how do they come into play here? I don't like the smell of this, Tracker. Deal? Find the data, find the killer, find some answers. I'll stay here and run cleanup. After that, I have a hunch I want to follow up on. Meet me at Off-World Eats when you got something.
Scram, I'm on duty.
News you can trust.
Cause any trouble and I'll drag you straight to lock.
Distinct copy, please. You live in the rarefied air of heaven. We can get it. And if we can't get it, challenge
I'm
your
going to
instincts
commit
and
those-
hone those corporate skills.
There's got to be a megacorp that'll hire someone like me.
Ouch.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers... Kinda wish they weren't just holed up. Well, you'll find them at Madame Savage's. They're always holding auditions. So, being so, what with the disciple? Story of my life.
In the city that never sleeps.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way, they can strike anywhere.
You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. Protect the widow!
Blood in my eyes. Oh, hurts. Oh, shit. Widow. Save me. Head's hit, damn it. Enjoy. Care package. Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners. Touch it. Show no mercy. Thought I heard.
For the widow!
Oh! Sorry, startled me.
Back in one piece. That's a good sign. Did you find the data? Zia Abbas. That lines up with what I got. After cleanup, I staked out the scene and apprehended a suspect wearing a mask similar to what Sydney described in her account. After some questioning about what they know about Ryujin and this widow, they gave me a name. Zia. I think this Zia Abbas is our widow. The words seem to have an effect on them. Hold on, Tracker. You could be whipping up a storm if you go in guns blazing. Here, I got these off the suspect. Might be helpful. The password will get you in, and the disguise should let you walk around freely. Before you go, I need to level with you. Something about this whole operation smells funny. Call it a hunch, but this is more than just targeted murders. This widow has some plan she's cooking, something big. I know your bounty's only for the widow, but I could use some help cracking this open and stopping her. I need you to go in quietly, get the data, get their plans, and come back here so we can set up an ambush and take her and her operation out. I can also make it worth your while, if doing a good deed isn't enough for you. Think about it.
If my shift goes long again, my girl is gonna kill me.
if I have to eat fish for dinner one more time.
We have everything you want, Serpent.
Our minds are clouded by sorrow. Welcome, friend.
Ah, there you are.
The Great Serpent.
Thank you for completing your mission. The data is vital to the Great Serpent's coming reckoning. Yes, the Great Serpent says that in all resistance I am present. So think of it as them merely testing your allegiance. After all, have I not delivered you all from suffering through the power of the Great Serpent? With me, you're given the tools to finally enact the revenge so demanded by the Coiled One. Your eagerness will be rewarded in time. I have communed with the Great Serpent, and we believe that the hour of revenge is soon at hand. With the data you collected, I am able to put into place the final pieces of our righteous anger. But before then, I must commune with the Serpent before we make preparations. Expect an announcement soon.
I won't fail her again. The Widow said I'm blessed.
Without the... May the Great Serpent guide you.
Without the what? May the Great Serpent guide you.
Ryujin will suffer the Great Serpent. I won't fail her again. The Widow said I'm blessed.
Without the Widow, I don't know where I'd be.
told you, May. I found it. It's still there, waiting to be activated. And I've built something that activates it. With these overclockers and our new followers, we can finally have our revenge. These idiots, they've believed every lie I've told. Great Serpent, final revenge, it's absurd what I can tell them. I took their anger and gave it shape. And what's feeding a few lies to people if it means Ryujin dies? There is nothing I wouldn't do for you.
How'd the infiltration go? What'd you find? Overclock. I've read that somewhere recently. Hold on. Overclock neuroamp. Here we go. It was mentioned in the contract for the experimental operation Zia's wife had done with Ryujin. Had to do with a potentially fatal glitch in the neuroamp. She must have found the glitch and built these things to capitalize on them, frying the brain of the wearer. How's the data she stole play into this? That'd cause a total company scandal. Ryujin's big, but I don't think they'd be able to survive a stunt like that. Not to mention how emboldened she'll feel after pulling it off. We have to stop her. We can use your information against her. If you go to the press event and disable these amplifiers, we can wait for her to come in and ambush her, saving the engineers and taking out the Widow in one fell swoop. Good call. I'll get us and my team access to the event so we don't raise suspicion. They'll know what you're doing, so they shouldn't give you any trouble. Just so we're clear, I know your bounty's only for the Widow, so I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to sidestep all this and go in loud to draw her in. But I'd appreciate if you helped us out and disabled these amplifiers. A lot of innocent people could get hurt here. I'll throw in some extra credits, too, if that's what you're needing. I'll be there when you're done so we can catch her red-handed. Good luck, Tracker.
Things have gotten pretty bad in Edside lately.
That's nothing new. The place is a dump.
Maybe we should set up more posts in the area.
Why bother? If they want to tear themselves to shreds, let them. As long as all that stays out of the plaza, our job.
I'm not sure how much longer.
Show no mercy. Leave no quarter. The Emporium.
Everyone's spacers.
Ready to make your ultimate discovery? Step through the door.
Hello.
That's right. Please.
Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the...
I wish we didn't have to wear our uniforms to this.
Look at this place. They really know how to throw a party.
Nice PR move, but I wanted to get a decent interview.
Make sure to get my good side.
It's nice to feel appreciated.
My boss expects something major from this.
Hey, excuse me. I need to follow up on...
What were the talking points again?
I hope they don't quote me.
I can't believe our managers organized this.
My boss expects something. Hey, excuse me. I need to follow up on a comment.
Look at This place.
Make sure to get my good side.
They really know how to throw a party.
Nice
Nice
PR move, but I wanted to get a
but
decent
I wanted to
interview.
get a decent interview.
It's not. I hope they don't quote me.
Make sure to get my good side.
Wish we didn't have to wear our uniforms to this.
Excuse me, I need to follow up on a comment.
What were the talking points again?
The answer to the question, if your friend jumps off a cliff, would you?
My boss expects
No. No, sir, I wouldn't.
Are we ready? Isn't it obvious? I got my bartending license for moments like these. Need some help? Get it done, Tracker. We don't have a lot of time.
Nice PR move, but I wanted to get a decent interview.
Look at this place. They really know how to throw a party.
I can't believe our managers organized this.
Well, are we ready? Good work, Tracker. I'll signal to my men to get in position. I'll let the staff know to send out a fake emergency call, baiting Zia in. Ready? Here we go.
Everyone, get up now! Run!
This can't be happening! Look! See how Ryujin...
Hold it! Why me?
CL boss, you're under arrest on the charge of murder and attempted terrorist action. You're surrounded. You and your men give up, and we can make this easy on everyone.
I'd rather die than listen to a Ryujin lapdog. I've made my peace, Lieutenant. Have you made yours?
Negotiations were never really my strong suit.
Tracker, you take point on this. I'll trust your move here.
You're asking me? You're the Tracker. You want to go loud? We're with you. You want to try to talk her down? Be my guest. Either way, we'll go with your call.
Why would I listen to you? What? What are you talking about? Of course they believe me. What? Is that... No!
What a... This can't be true. The Great Serpent? It was all an act?
She's been lying to us. All of us.
Do not be swayed by their lies! The Great Serpent is testing you! What are you doing? Put your guns down! The Great Serpent commands you! I command you! Cowards! They are lying to you!
I'll be damned. You managed to talk her down. Less work for me now. Not as much paperwork. Good job, Tracker. Bounty completed. Really? You're gonna be like that after all this? I can see where the Trackers get their reputation. Here, I've found these things in confiscations. They've been gathering dust for years. You'll, put them to better use. Also, a little more on the top, as promised. I don't know where you're going or what you're doing after this, but good luck.
Are we just toys to you? Widow, how could you? Is the Great Serpent even real?
Idiots! Think about what you're doing!
Everything was a lie.
You lied to us!
The Great Serpent will punish you! Put your weapons down!